Welcome back to Miss T's Backyard Garden. This is June the 6th, 2026. And we are back here at bed number 7. Okay, look at this. I gave away the first one that was in the front, and this is the original one from last year. Look how much it's taken over. You cannot even see my oregano up under here. This is this barrage plant. Now, yeah, it's a good pest deterrent, but it takes over. It takes over. So I'm just going to have to do some clipping back here so I can finish planting some other things and maybe put something, a metal, some wrapping chicken wire or something around it to keep the leaves up so my oregano could get some airflow and some sunlight and rain, and then I can plant some other things back here and bin number 7. Not too much, as you see this is taking over, but I will put some type of barrier to bring the leaves up, the branches up, so I can plant some other things and they can get sun and rain all at the same time. I have my orange watermelons. They coming up pretty good. And there's a few other things I need to put, drop in here. But I don't want to do too much because, watermelon vines, they get viney. But there are some things I still can plant in here and just bring the vines outside on the wood chip area right here. My peppermint switch chard is doing pretty good. Look at this peppermint switch chard. And this is my first time with the lettuce leaf. Yes, I got this out of my Master Garden extension program that I was in at Mizzou. And they said I ought to try this basil lettuce leaf plant. And it's doing pretty good. It was kind of skimpy and some of the leaves had died. But look at that. We got some babies down here. And there's that yarrow. Doing pretty good, getting ready to blossom is fuchsia flower, which is gorgeous. My purple basil, I got purple basil right over there, purple basil back there, and right there. That's because I want to harvest them and store them and jar them in half. And this is one of my favorite. This is the tower basil, if I'm not mistaken. And I can't wait till it get big. I can't wait. And here's that wild lettuce. I did chop off my chives and gave some to my classmate and my STEM class at Maryville University that we're in right here. I have, this is some type of spinach I got from Master Garden, and my dill and some more herbs over there, and then waiting slowly for these things to come up. I'm hoping that they do. I dropped seeds. Here's another watermelon right here. This is the yellow petite. And my sorrel, I'm going to have to clip off the dead leaves and see how I can clean that up, right? And this right here, I want to say this is Thai basil. No, this is cardinal basil. So I'm going to have to put some little things in there to stand them up, to keep them standing so they don't be leaning. Yeah, so everything back here, the bok choy, the collard greens, the Bibb lettuce, and here's some outrageous lettuce. It's growing, but it's taking its time. And I know it's going to show up and show out like it always do. And this is something new too. This is purple bok choy. And I see there's some little holes. So I'm going to have to spray with my peppermint and neem oil. And I'll do that tomorrow since I just watered. Here's this other watermelon right here. I'm trying to talk quick, y'all. Oh, my dill is looking good. Look at that. Oh, baby, yes. And there is my parsley and cilantro. And this arugula is coming up really good. These are Brussels sprouts for the very first time. And this is a lettuce right here. And look at the arugula, baby. Yes, you're doing good. You're doing good. And my currant trees, this is the red currant shrub. Sorry, not tree, shrub. And this is the black currant. They doing pretty good. The leaves are good. I have to remember to water them by the base and not on the leaves. They don't like to get wet, like some picky people don't like their food to touch on the plate. So you have vegetables and fruits and fruit trees that are very particular. This is another pineapple, no, not pineapple, but peppermint Swiss chard, spinach, and there's some spinach up under there over there. And these are my cucumbers. I have two planted close by close. So I'm gonna have to pull this first one out and plant it right here in the middle. There's another cucumber. So these are 3 lemon cucumbers, and they yield pretty good last year. Pretty good. And I have my 3 pepper plants in there with some orange marigolds. Looking good, y'all. Looking good, y'all. And here we are. Tomato right there. Isn't that so pretty? Look at that. Those marigolds are the bomb. They look pretty. I just wish they had them in royal blue. You know, that's my favorite color. Here's another. This is a rainbow Swiss chard. And this is mini blend pepper. So I'm going to have to come back out here tomorrow and put some sticks in here to stand these babies upright. And right here is another Scotch bonnet. And I love them. This is that word right there, Calabari, right here. I'm hoping the other one come up because I do like Calabari. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And over here is my garlic. I think they coming to terms, y'all, because I'm watering. They falling over and they getting these little yellow like leaves and stuff. So I know it's coming to the end for them to be harvested. So I'm just waiting, and I'm gonna give it some water because this is the last bed I need to water. And this is bed number 1. And here's this tomato right here, and there they are. There they are. Zoom in. They're getting big. These are chocolate tomatoes. Chocolate tomatoes. So yes. And those are the yellow pear tomatoes right here. I can't wait. I have 2 more tomato plants, or 3 more tomato plants that I need to plant somewhere. And I'm trying to decide where I'm going to put them. All right. Signing out. This is Miss T's Backyard Garden, June the 6th, 2026. Peace.